It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Now this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Lumen Field. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk, stand up. Cowboy 8, Cougar 9.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Staying with Walker. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Isaac Garindo to return. This makes it up to the 25. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Back-to-back carries here. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up... I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 3rd down, Purdy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Punt taken near midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the
first down from the 42. Now an inside give to Walker. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot, go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash. Warrior 70. Steady.
3rd and long for him here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. Forced a 4th down.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Low him back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. And the 49er first down.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right.
First down.
Purdy on 1st down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Running with Walker again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this lead. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they send them back in motion right. Here's Purdy to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, San Francisco.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Their 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative.
That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long, Purdy. Taking a chance at the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Walker running to the right. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And they could really use a good one here. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. Gets it back to the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Julian Love. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in a loop right now, and I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight, and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Go! AC Cardinal,
Milroe with it on first. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And now they face second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Street. Just the Eagles.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Michael Dixon on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. No one's around him. He's got space. He dodged the tackle. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hot hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
18! Watch out!
Hand off to the back. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Outside! Runner outside!
Motioning the tight end now. Back to the well again. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's set! It's set! Up!
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender run to the exact same time there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Moody knocks it through. And their opening drive does something they couldn't do in the 1st half, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Buffalo 18.
From the gun, Milrow. That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Walker on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On the ready.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Right in.
First down.
7 Pirates.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Go. Fix the Eagle.